Hey everyone, welcome back to Out on a Limb with Kim. I have just entered North Carolina and I am currently at the Welcome Center, and I left Virginia, I don't know, 10 o'clock this morning, and I am heading back to my home base in Florida. My trip is done. I had to cut it short about 2 weeks because Mom's having surgery on Wednesday, so I'm trying to get home. And that's about it. So I'm just at a rest stop, and I am having some eye issues. I'm not exactly sure what's going on, so I really need to get home. I had a really bad headache last night, woke up with a headache, and now I'm seeing things with my glasses off. First it was like these little, whoops. So first it was these little lines, these black lines, and it had like little balls on them, and they were just going like this. I would go like this, and they'd go everywhere. So they finally went away, and then it turned into little dots, little pixels. And it was almost as if it was raining outside or there was a fog. And I would like go like this, and you could see the little dots, thousands of little pixels. So those were on for a while, and now what's left is there's one black dot right there, and I go like this, and it kind of keeps moving, and I keep thinking it's like a bug or something. I'll go like that, and it keeps going that way. So it's floater. I don't know what they call them. It's a floater. So that's what I'm dealing with, trying to get home because I want to get there before it's dark, and I don't know if that's going to happen. I do not have a light on my license plate, so nobody can read my license plate in the middle of the night. I think it's a law. So guys, this video is my way home. So I always put up videos Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I am behind. Okay, I still am going to put a video up tomorrow night, and it's going to be this crazy butt ass whatever, I don't know what you want to call it, drive home. So every time I stop at a Welcome Center, I'm going to check in. Okay, you guys are going to help me get home, and that's it. And we'll talk about my trip. We'll talk about little things that happen. Actually, we'll talk about all the negative things that happen because I can remember them very well. So guys, let me get going, and I'll talk to you guys at the rest. I will talk to you at the next rest stop. Okay. I am at another rest stop. I think I've been driving an hour. That's it. Shit. Okay, but that's okay because I wanted to tell you guys the first thing that happened to me. So on the road trip, a bunch of us were, I don't know where we were, probably North Carolina. We're in a caravan, which caravans can be dangerous. So we're going up a hill, and somebody realized when they got to around the corner that, they're not getting through. It's too steep. We shouldn't be on this hill. Back up, abort the project, get out. So I did. I backed up, and I went into a little gully, and I was stuck. And Mary Beth had to get in the driver's seat, and some total strangers had to push me out of the ditch. So luckily there was no damage, no flat tire, nothing like that. So everything was, fine. But that was just the first thing that happened on the beginning part of the road trip. So there's another thing I'm going to tell you, but first I'm going to go pee. So I'm at the rest stop. Oops, sorry, potty. Nope. Damn. I can't say potty either because some woman two women actually ripped me a new one because I used the word potty. Okay, I don't know. They said it was like immature, and only kids use that, and a grown woman should not use the word potty, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, I'm going to go in there and go potty real quick, and I'll be right back. Hi, how are you? Okay, I'm back. Okay. Guys, 98 degrees. What the hell is going on? Oh my gosh. So, okay, I'm heading out again. Let's go to the next stop. I need gas soon. Whoa, where are you? So we're going to get gas soon. So the second thing that happened was on the way to Assateague Campground in Maryland, a rock from a truck came back from a truck or something, and it hit my windshield, and it showed a little, it did a little dot thing. and then it started to spider, and I'm like, oh, crap. Now, in Florida, you get, everybody gets a free windshield, regardless. You just have to have a free windshield. So, but I wasn't in Florida. I was in Maryland. So I called the insurance company. They said, no problem, it's covered. And I called Safe Light. They came out. They were very nice, and they patched it. I chose to go do the patch because I did not want them to mess up that thing. See, I didn't want them to mess up that, because I'm not even sure what that's for. Okay, but I didn't want that messed up at all. So I went ahead and get the patch part. They just patched it, and that's it. So that was the second thing that happened. So 2 things happened to me while I was already on the road. And wait till there's more. There's more. But let's wait till I get to the gas station, or let's wait till I get to another welcome center, because God knows I'm going to have to potty again. Okay, so I just stopped at Exxon to get gas. I had to use 3 gift cards. It took me forever. Anyway, so guys, what I was saying was so after the windshield thing, then the third thing after that was it rained, it poured, it was bad, and I woke up in the middle of the night and water was coming through the side where I sleep. No, it's not. It was the opposite side of my sleep, but it was coming through the top. So what happened was, a piece, like a strap to my awning, had closed into the van, and apparently the rain hit the awning, hit the strap, and made its way inside the van. Okay, so that was the third thing. Not bad. That wasn't bad. Then after that, I was up in Maine, and my tire was really, really flat, like 28 things. I forgot what it's called. PSI. And I was leaving Marcia's, and so the caravan waited for me, and I went back, and Marcia's husband put some air in my tires, and then maybe about, I don't know, 2 hours later, it was running out again. So I ended up going just to get it checked, maybe get a patch or something on it, and it ended up being I needed a new tire. And I'm still on the fence about whether or not they put the hole in my tire or not, because I think if you're losing air in your tire and you're losing it slowly, that's got to be a tiny hole, right? Tiny hole. And look at this picture. Okay, they said this was like that, and there's no way that my tire was like that when I went in, because I would have been on the side of the road. But anyway, $160 later, I go ahead and I get a tire, which is a really good price for the tire, by the way. So it was okay. So that was another thing that happened. And then after that, another flood. But this one was while I was sleeping. It was coming through the hole, and it poured down on me in the middle of the night and got everything wet. My clothes, everything, the bed, everything was wet. So I had to fix that, which I fixed with Velcro. Apparently I have these little black screw things, plastic things that they're rivets like that go all the way around, and I could never get that one off. So that one was leaking. So now I put some tape over it. When I get home, I'll fix it. So what else happened that was bad? While I think about it, I'm going to go ahead and get back on the highway. I'm still in North Carolina, and we'll talk at the next stop. Okay, so I am listening to some Metallica, try to keep me awake, so I'm starting to get tired, and it is, it's 6 o'clock. I am in South Carolina. I have just stopped to use the restroom again, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to drive all the way through, because I have another 5 hours, and I'm starting to really get tired. So I'm going to go in and use the restroom real quick, come back and decide what to do. But I was trying to think of another negative thing that happened. The only other thing I could think about, because I don't think too much really happened to me, but you know, the windshield, the tire, the 2 rain flood things, and getting stuck in the mud. So there was 5 is a lot. But one of them, another thing is that I ran out of food. And I had some snacks and stuff like that, but not any dinner, and I ended up eating Spam. So that was one thing that happened. And another thing that happened is I did run out of money. There was a time when I was completely broke. But I worked through it and was able to get some money, you know, a couple hours walking the street and stuff. Just kidding. And that's about it. So that's all I can think of now. But so I'm going to go in and go to the restroom, head to the next whatever I need to stop at. I'm good for gas. So, and then maybe I can think of another thing that happened. Oh, I fell, guys. I was walking Jordan Pond Trail and I fell. But I didn't know that we were going to go all the way around the entire thing, which is 3 miles. And I wore sandals. And it's not just like level, it is rocky. We had to climb up some like rocks. I felt like I was like cliff climbing. So, and I fell and scraped up my hand really bad. I think that's it. Okay, let me go in there and go to the bathroom, guys, and I'll think of some more woes, and I'll get back to you. Okay, all right, bye. Okay, so I am in I'm in Georgia. Decided to stop at the Cracker Barrel. I'm way too tired to keep going, so I'm going to get some sleep and turn on my fans because it's 90 degrees out and it's really hot in here. And actually, let's see what the temp is. The temp is 87. Not too bad. I will survive. I will survive. So I'm going to go ahead and get some sleep. Okay, so guys, this was just like a impromptu, whatever it's called, video. I was heading down south and thought, oh my gosh, I have no video for Tuesday. And I put videos up Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I had to put one up. So I thought, you know what, I'll just throw something together while I'm driving. Okay, so this is what that was. So, you know, don't make fun of me. But this is it. So, guys, I am going to get ready here because it's going to be really hot tonight. So I'm going to start to cool everything down and just relax. Okay? And so you got to watch me go from exit to exit. Very exciting stuff. Very exciting stuff. And I just told you some of the bad things that happened on my 2-month road trip. Our 2.5-month road trip. And that's it. So I appreciate you watching. I really do. So if you did watch this video, geez, thanks guys. I appreciate it so much. And I will see you guys in the next video.